What is up, legends? We are back, and we're going to talk some Girl Cafe Gun. All right, so one of the cool things about this game is that there's plenty of ways to play the game, but you don't actually always have to use your best characters. You can kind of use other characters and just skill your way through stuff if you want to use other characters, which I'm going to show you in a bit. But somebody asked me to clarify what I meant about the whole closing down thing and how people make stuff up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over into Q app, and you're going to notice that Girl Cafe Gun has three different versions: traditional Chinese, it has simplified Chinese, and it has Japanese. Now, it's the Japanese version that closed down. I want you to pay attention to the date. See this date right here? That date right there. Server shut down the 31st. I remember what I told you guys. Like, I knew that because I was already playing the game in Japanese at the time. Companies historically, and this is something that always happens, like I'm trying to make this particular lie and gotcha just not happen anymore because too many people make too much bullshit videos off of it. Companies don't, when they have the opportunity and they know that everybody's going to go over to the global, they're not going to keep the other servers open like that. So if they know that only going to be like 50 people in a server and they all going to be on global, they're going to close that server. So obviously this server shut down basically because there's no point in even having it anymore if everybody will move over. Literally, when I was on this server, when I previewed the game, we see people saying, hey, we'll see you in global and all this type of stuff. Like, companies know stuff like that. They're not going to sit there and things like that. They're going to close it down. And you can see the date. 31st, it shut down everything else. But you had people literally coming out here like, oh my God, the game shut down and it was garbage and everything else. Don't put in, like, people don't know any better. Like, and then they think naturally because people say stuff on the internet that they're some type of official source, like it's like wiki or something like that. It's official wiki. No, it's not how it works. Server was shut down because we have the global, plain and simple. Now, with that said, because I was asked to show what I was talking about with that, and that's kind of like what I was talking about. Now, there is a CN version. CN version is still there, and I actually went to the CN version to see something in particular, to see how it is at a higher level. And here's the thing. Right now at a high level, we don't have much reoccurring currency, and it's this currency right here that I'm talking about. We need more reoccurring currency right here for that. And right now we don't really have that. You run out after a point in time when you're in co-op. When you're in coordinated attack, you run out because you get a certain amount of times before it stops giving you currency for playing with other people. You have data drill, you can get some. You have fantasy offer, you can get some. Bounty hunt, unless you didn't complete a stage, and you complete a stage, you won't get much from there. And it's few and far between for 4 hours. And if you complete a campaign, the only thing you can go back is make sure that you get all the 3 stars and stuff like that. But that's it for the currency beyond the daily stuff and the weekly stuff, and then what you get in guild. You're out of currency at that point in time. So for me, I'm at that point right now. You see I'm level 68. That is a long time. The honeymoon period is a long ass time in this game. I'm almost level 70, and technically I still haven't completely run out of currency yet. There's stuff that I can grind to, and I'll probably be 70 at that point, but this is a long time. It's 2 weeks of a honeymoon period. So I saw people like, like are we just going to, that's a long ass time. And we got one update since then. So that's not bad. That's not bad. They didn't do a bad job with that. I just wanted to point that out. Now, the main purpose of the video, because I had to get out the way. Why is there, I need another, oh, I forgot. I did level 30 on move. I don't have many light units, so this is not going to matter. So I guess I can just put you in there. All right, that's fine. Moon and Juno are extremely fun ass characters, and Moon actually, her shield is up a lot more than I thought it would be. So I'm going to showcase that a bit. And Juno is hilarious. Juno is absolutely hilarious. So you see this cannon knot back, it lasts a long ass time. It seems like it doesn't last a long time, but it lasts a long time. Like, it's just a lot of fun in this character. And the same thing with Moon. Moon, her bubbles last a good deal of time. The bubble shield is pretty nice, and the explosion is pretty nice. We're going to showcase all of that. And then, of course, we have Lita. With, do I even have anything to level this? I probably don't. 1. Lol. I did like nothing. Alright, so let's go into these stages because I've been full energy for a while and I want to get rid of it. Oh, we got to exchange. Thank you. Now, I will say one thing that's bad is there is far too much here. Like, this is too much. We need to get more of the currency. Because that's a lot of farming, and you know, I've been trying. I'm only 16%. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. I'm probably not even going to make it to the end of that, to be honest with you, because there's not enough. I don't have enough stamina, enough currency to actually do that. So actually, let me go to this first. Then we'll go to the boss. And you can actually do the boss just fine with these characters underleveled or underpowered. You're still over the power for it. But because of what Juno does and what Moon does, you do an extreme amount of damage to that boss. It's hilarious. Now, I can actually let them auto for the most part. Like, they'll get stuck every once in a while, but the computer corrects itself. So you see what Juno basically does is like a constant beam. And here's Moon with her bubbles. And you see how long this lasts. And then eventually you do get hit and the bubbles will start exploding out. So you see we lost it and the bubbles are back again already. And you see we're getting hit by the AoE stuff on the ground. So the bubbles are coming out. And this is where they get stuck. So I'm just gonna... That's like a weird glitch. It's extremely fun, like, comp. Like, look at that. That's a lot of damage right there that Juno is doing. Look, you saw how much look at the damage. Look at this damage, right? It's hilarious. That's Juno doing that, by the way. It's super funny. Alright. So now, boss. This I control, obviously, because the AI just be on some next ish. I still want that person in the comment section for the last video to post, because they said that they auto this fight at 15K and don't die, so I want to see it. Like, people just be randomly saying stuff. I want to see it. Let me see. Alright, again, same rules. Stay away. Get out the corner. Hello? Is the burst, bring the character in to help. I did it late, but it's fine. Like, I barely took any damage. look at Juno. She like soloing it by herself. You probably could fight with just Juno against. I mean, you probably could just fight with Juno against Alice, and it wouldn't even matter. Let's do it one more time. It's actually really funny. I hope everybody got her just for this event. I haven't used her outside the event, so I'm gonna try and see how that goes. I'm interested to see. Moon and Juno against this boss is hilarious. Look at the damage. That team tandem thing is ridiculous too. Oh, you're about to get wrecked now. Oh, she shields the help too. That's actually kind of cool. No. Lita, why? Hello? Oh, she was specialing. That's a GG. Now you get a lot of bonus, of course, because there are event characters in here. So that's part of the reason why they do that much damage, but it's still funny. It's super funny. Let's do one more. And then I have Lita with the new weapon that we got, the front line. I want to max that weapon out. It's actually a really good weapon. Front line out here doing the Lord's work. And then Alice come out here in the organ. I need to, I always forget to bring out the help a little bit early so it can be ready, like now. There we go. That's when you do it. For that burst window. I walked right into that. Peace out. Lita out here like steady shooting like the fight over Lita. She's like, I don't care, I'm killing it. Anyway, so what I've been doing is I've just been doing this over and over manually and just getting the most points that I can, you know, get out of this. It's kind of we need to, I don't know, that's pretty far. And I look up like, is there a hard mode or something like that? There ain't no hard mode. Like, you out here grinding. I think they need to rethink a little bit on how much you actually have to put into that. That's a lot of energy that you're putting in, and you're barely getting anywhere on this. Compared to Lita's event, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. hopefully you could try this out. Even if you get just Moon and don't have Juno, that's still fine because Moon does extremely well with her shield in that. More than what I thought. Like, I thought that wasn't going to be that great, but it ended up being actually better than what I thought it was going to be. And just to wrap this video up, let's try to summon and get another weapon. Because I'm trying to push and get frontline max. So I don't want to spend anything for it. Like, if I can earn it, then let's earn it out. We got one little ticket here. Let's use that little ticket. Cool. Alright, game, hook me up. Okay, that's a purple. And another purple. Okay, no luck there. Clown's cane, what that does? Okay, it's a damage increase gun, and this is a new one, Firefighter. When your attacks hit, it's slow. I don't like the slow weapons. They cheesy, but if the boss don't care, then it's like, rip. Boss is like, I don't care about this. I don't care what you're doing, sir. I'm just gonna keep going. Isn't there an event for this? And have I not pushed it? Oh, I'm at 37. I am never gonna make that. 10-9? Nah, I'm not gonna make that. It's just not enough currency to make that. Like, I'll maybe eke out 70? Maybe? But not 100 unless another event comes to help out with that. So, I will catch you guys next video. And I am now back to over cap again, so I gotta go fight Alice and drop this down. See you soon.